You could be doing everything right. You could be completely legit, have everything legal, all your paperwork, but all you gotta do is reach for your wallet. You know what I'm saying? And you think you're reaching for a strap.
Bring it out!
And it's over with for your life. You the next news clip. You the next reason why they rioting and marching and looting everywhere. You see what I'm saying? That only happens with our people.
Right.
Why? Because we breaking God's commandments.
Shalom. This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. I want to start off by saying thank you to all of our Booster Club members for your many donations and much more, your prayers. We visited faraway countries and strange lands. We've even spoken to dignitaries and were detained for spreading the glorious gospel in Cuba. The truth is that the descendants of the 12 tribes of Israel were scattered throughout the world. Help us on our journey as we continue to raise up the nation of Israel. 12 tribes worldwide. Join or donate today. Shalom.
Have you ever read the Bible, Q? Do you think the Bible talk about stuff that go on every day today in 2020? Sometimes. Let me show you something that's going to blow your mind real quick, Q. Because, let me ask you something. When they kill, you know who Sandra Bland is? Trayvon Martin? Ahmaud Arbery? What's the dude named George Floyd? You don't know who these people is? These is people that died by the hands of policemen of other races.
Right.
Y'all familiar with the people I just named? Sandra Bland, Trayvon Martin, Tamir Rice, Mike Brown, all these different people, right? Let me show y'all that was Bible prophecy that happened. Read what you got.
Zechariah chapter 11 and verse 5.
Bring it out!
Whose possessors slay them.
So what's your last name, big bro? Littleton. What's your last name? Johnson. What's your last name? Littleton, right? So with that our ancestors' last name before, we got carried on ships, or was that the name of the plantation we got sold to? When we was in possession of the white man, right? So God said our possessors do what?
Whose possessors slay them.
So God said the people that formerly owned you will slay you, meaning kill you, shoot you down. And then what? Then what happens after they kill us? We dead, and what happens to them?
They kill another.
They kill another. They never go to jail?
Very rarely.
Watch this. Watch what God say. Whose possessors what?
Whose possessors slay them.
And what?
And hold themselves not guilty.
Did y'all know that was in the Bible? That's in the Bible.
That's right.
God said the possessors of the Israelites that enslaved them for breaking the commandments would kill them and hold themselves not guilty.
Right.
Meaning they would get away with it scot-free. They might get suspended from their job, but they gonna get reinstated. You see, they ain't gonna do no jail time at all.
Right.
If they do get suspended, it's with pay.
Right.
God said they hold themselves not guilty. I mean, it's just a nigger. I mean, it's 3/5 of a man. Ain't like I killed a real human. That's what they think. That's their inward thought. Read.
And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord.
And then they sit up there and go to church. They try to convince you that they serve the same God that you do. They try to convince you that they taught you Jesus Christ. You see what I'm saying? But they the ones doing all the evil on this planet Earth. They the ones who taught us evil. You understand? shepherds don't pity us. Now go to Deuteronomy 28, verse 15. Let me show y'all something what was going to happen if we did not keep God's commandments. Because before y'all went and got y'all son, what was the main thing we was telling y'all that y'all had to do?
Get married.
Now, huh?
Get married.
Why? Because it's a what?
I don't know.
It's a commandment.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's why you got to get married, because God told you got to get married.
Right.
He read you a commandment that if you having sex with somebody, you shall surely endow her to be your wife.
Right.
Why? Because that's the daughter of God, and God said it can't be no whores of the daughters of Israel.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Only wives and husbands. That's it. He ain't dealing with boo things, boyfriends, side pieces, side niggas, none of that. He dealing with husbands and wives, right?
Right.
That's a commandment. So when we go off from that and we do boo things, side niggas, we sell drugs to our people, we steal from each other, we kill each other, we break the commandments, let me show you what happens. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15.
You listening to? Alright, read.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
So God said if we did not hearken, meaning listen, the root word of hearken is to hear. So God said if we did not listen to his word, to not keep his commandments, what happened?
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
God said curses will come upon the Israelites. What is a curse? Q, what's a curse?
Something bad that's gonna happen.
Something bad.
That's right.
Something bad that's going to happen, right? Watch this. Read verse 66. Watch this. Read.
Verse 66. And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee.
Right, so you got a son, right? A dear son. Do you let him just walk free without the house, without you knowing where he going? You know what I'm saying? Without he goes somewhere, spend a night, you don't know who house it is. You let him do that? Why? Why not?
Because I need to know what's going on where I can come handle it in the business if I need to.
Right, why is that? It's because this world is not safe for us. You understand?
Right.
God said when we leave the house, especially our mamas, you know what I'm saying? Even they could be living the most wicked, you know what I'm saying, life possible, but they gonna pray for their son when they leave the house. Because they know it ain't nothing out here but death or jail in these streets, period.
Right.
You understand?
Bring it out.
When we leave the house, it could be the white policeman that's supposed to be serving and protecting you, or it's gonna be your brother that hates you because he from the block on the other side of the town. You see what I'm saying? Because he compete with you over, you know, what girl y'all got, you know what I'm saying, what block y'all got sold up with the work. You see what I'm saying? Our lives hang in doubt before us. Read.
Thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night.
And God said we gonna fear day and night. Have you ever been driving and a police got behind you? And you ain't had no drugs on you or nothing illegal? Was you still nervous? You think white people be like that? No! That's a curse on God's chosen people. That's a curse on us. We the only people that feel like that. You know why? Because before they were police, they was slave patrol.
Right.
This stuff run throughout with genes. We remember the first policemen, the first people that had badges. Their whole purpose of being employed was to catch runaway Negro slaves.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So you get that same eerie feeling that your ancestors had. You understand what I'm saying? That's a curse that's upon our people. For what? Breaking God's commandments. So as long as we breaking God's commandments, we gonna continue to suffer from these things.
That's right.
You understand? Read on.
And shall have none assurance of thy life.
God said we ain't gonna have none assurance of our life. We don't know if we gonna make it back to the house. You could be doing everything right. You could be completely legit, have everything legal, all your paperwork, but all you gotta do is reach for your wallet. You know what I'm saying? And you think you're reaching for a strap.
Bring it out.
And it's over with for your life. You the next news clip. You the next reason why they rioting and marching and looting everywhere. You see what I'm saying? That only happens with our people.
Right.
Why? Because we breaking God's commandments.
Right.
You understand? Q, can you tell me some of God's commandments? Just name one.
Any one of the 10.
Oh yeah, something about stealing. You don't supposed to steal. Respecting your elders and
You got honor your father and mother. You got have no other gods before me. Let me ask you something real quick. Which one of these is God in your mind? Just point it out for me. Which one of these is God?
ain't that Jesus right there?
Right, so y'all hear this, right? He said, ain't this Jesus right here? Let me show y'all something real quick. Go to Revelation chapter 1.
Bring it out.
So, now give me Matthew 24 real quick. Christ said that in the last days, this would happen. People would think that an image that's nowhere in the Bible describing Jesus Christ would be known as Jesus Christ. He said that was going to happen. Read what you got.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 24.
Come on.
For there shall arise false Christ.
So Christ said himself, there's going to be people that rise up that's the false version of me. Meaning, okay, when you read in the Bible, it says that Jesus Christ was an austere man. We know Jesus Christ, according to society, as a hug, love everyone, and touch you on your shoulder and you're healed and all of that, right? We don't look at him as somebody that's serious that's going to come back and kill a whole lot of people when he returns. Right. Y'all know this was going to happen, right? When he come back. Did you know that, Q? You didn't know that? Did you know that, big bro? When Christ returns, there's going to be a lot of dead people. Right. But that's not what you get from this image. Right. This don't look like somebody that's going to come back with fierce anger to save his people. Right. You see what I'm saying? That is a false Christ. Christ said they will rise up. That's right. Give me Revelation chapter 1. This is how we know that that's a false Christ. Get out. This is how we know that that is a false image of Jesus Christ. Read what you got.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 1. Get out. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
The revealing of Jesus Christ. Q. The Bible finna reveal to you what Jesus Christ looked like, alright? You ready? Pay attention. Read verse 14.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So the Bible said that Jesus Christ's hair on his head and on his face was white like wool. You know what texture wool is?
A little bit.
Right, like a sheep, right? It's coarse hair. You can't just stick a comb straight through it. Right. You see what I'm saying? That's the hair that Jesus Christ got. Right. Is this woolly hair? Is that woolly hair?
You know.
No! So, that can't be Jesus then. You understand? That can't be Jesus. Right. Read on.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
And it said his eyes was like a flame of fire, because when you read Matthew 11, it said that Christ drunk wine to the point where they was calling him a wine bibber. Right. When you drink wine, the white of your eyes turn red. All right, read on.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
So, sis, I think I know your name. Franchelle. Okay. Look, so Franchelle, your feet are brown, right? Which is the same color as the rest of your body, right? So, it said that Christ's feet was like what?
Like unto fine brass.
What color is brass, Q? You in middle school, right? Have you ever seen a band play?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Okay, all them instruments are what you call brass instruments.
That's right.
What color do they be?
Some of them be like silver. Clear.
Clear.
The symbols.
What color is the symbols?
They like yellowish but brownish color.
Yellowish but brown. Okay, I'll take that. So it said that brass could be a yellowish or brownish color, right? Right. Kind of like you. Anybody call you high yellow? Anybody ever call you that? Okay. Yeah. You yellowish brownish, right? You the color of brass, believe it or not.
That's right.
But watch what it say about Jesus. His feet was like what?
Like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
So what happens if I burn something that's yellowish or brownish? Is it gonna turn white?
Black.
It's gonna turn black.
Yes.
You're reading the description of Jesus Christ. You see what I'm saying? It's describing Jesus Christ. So according to the Bible, what do Jesus Christ look like?
Bring it out.
like black, he had white hair.
Right.
That's right.
Right. Right. So now you know that this is a false image of Jesus Christ, right? Now you understand that.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.